So hopefully this will be a little bit of a quicker video because I feel like some of my videos have been going a little bit too long than I normally do. I don't want to be long-winded, of course. Tonight we're joined by, I think you say her YouTube channel name, her screen name, I assume, Nuka Ellie. So it's I'm not really sure how you pronounce that. It's like a nuke, except it's Nukaele. Now in that I think it's Ellie because in MMORPG talk, an Ellie is an elementalist, like a wizard, and I'm not sure what Nuka is. So it's Nuka Ellie, all one word. As you can see, she's getting into The Last of Us Part 2 over there. Something that I hope to do one day. I'm still working on my backlog, but that's another video. I originally wasn't sure what to make tonight's video about, but I have some interesting news. In the exciting world of my dating life, my ex and I broke up in this past December, and I've because of the virus, among other things, but the virus played a large part of it. I haven't been on a date, been in a relationship, not even fucked anyone since my ex and I broke up. So that was back in December 2019, and it is now almost, I think, actually it's past them. It's already October 1st, 2020. Holy shit! So about 10 months have passed. Almost an entire year has passed, and so obviously, and if you refer to my video, the new dating rules, I agreed. I proposed this date, and she and I agreed. I was the first one to bring it up, but that the both of us get tested for the coronavirus before we meet. And I was confident of my. Why did I keep doing? I was confident of my results because I'm a quarantine king, and I'm looking for my Corona queen. But anyway, I knew that the results were going to be negative. I just need the confirmation, and now take a screenshot of the form and just send it over to her when she sends me her results. So, I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm not believing everything will run smoothly, which it probably won't. But I am not going on no date with nobody unless I see the paperwork. That's all I'm saying. I mean, if that's what you have to do in today's day and age of the dating world, then that's what you have to do. I mean, is that unusual? I mean, I don't think so. I think it's perfectly sensible. So she said she would get her results, or she would get tested on Thursday, and usually it takes 24 hours for those results to be sent to you. And I was tested on wait, what day was I tested? I was tested on I believe it was yesterday Tuesday, and 2 days ago, on this past Tuesday I got tested, and today being Wednesday I got my results. So obviously they tested negative. There was no detection of COVID-19 or whatever you want to call it, coronavirus. So that's good. I mean, I kind of figured if I had it, either someone else in this household would have gotten it, or someone else in this household already had it and would have given it to me. Obviously, there's a whole concern of like, are you not showing symptoms, etc. But let's be as optimistic as possible here, without getting our hopes up. Without getting our hopes, it's crossed my mind that she just uh may, for lack of a better term, flake out and not get the test results, or get the test in the first place, let alone the results. And that's a risk I'm willing to take. I'm not investing anything at all in general these days. I'm not investing anything into people and their words. I hate to put it like that, but well, theoretically, what reason does anyone have to believe anyone? I know that sounds very pessimistic, very negative, but maybe I'm jaded. I don't know. So let me talk about the testing process. Uh, so a lot of the places are doing drive-through testing. Like, so let me explain to you what happened in my story. I went to the local Milford Walk-in Hospital clinic thing, and so I follow the signs. I'm driving, seeing the cones and the signs, and they say, corona testing here or something like that. And so I get to this area, and I park my car in the parking lot because I noticed that's where the sign stopped. So as I'm walking towards the door, a gentleman with a mask on and a clipboard says to me, "Are you here for corona testing?" And I said, "Yes." And they said, "Oh, just stay in the car, just drive through here, and we'll take care of you." I was like, "Oh, okay." I didn't realize it was drive through just because there were cones and signs around, but nevertheless, I acquiesced, and so the guy says he'll wave to me, or wave me off when my insurance checks out and stuff. So they asked me what insurance I said I had, and I said, whatever. And state insurance, that is not that much of a surprise to anyone. So I said, I have state insurance, and then, after some preliminary questions I don't remember, they weren't that important. I think they were just confirming what I filled out on the form to schedule the appointment. It's not really an appointment, it's just like a time slot for you to drive through. And I said, they said to me, okay, go ahead, just follow the signs and stop your car at the next checkpoint, or area. I forget what they call it, and they'll do the test. So okay, and this whole time I had my mask on, like my I think I adjusted my window to the adequate length, and I'm going there, and I stop at the area that has a sign that says "Please turn off your engine." So that's what I did, because like nobody wants to be inhaling, you know, emissions while just doing your fucking job. Like that's ridiculous. I'm surprised they didn't ask me to turn off my engine at the initial the primary spot. So the guy explained me what's going on. He hands me a sheet of paper with a one of those codes that you scan with a camera phone, and it'll set you up with an account to receive and get the results in 24 hours. So I got the paper, and I left it off to the side in my car, and the guy takes out this cotton swab. It's kind of longer than normal, and so I just, he says, "I'm just gonna put this up one of your nostrils." I was like, "Oh, okay," and then he asked me to lower my mask so my nose is exposed, but I assumed he didn't mean my mouth too, so I just cut it off there with my mask. And so he sticks the swab up my nose, but before this he gave me a tissue and said, "If you want, this is in case you want to blow your nose or wipe your nose later." And I wasn't expecting to be needing it, but this dude takes the cotton swab, and like he shoves it high up into my nostril, and um it was uncomfortable. And yes, I used the tissue to clean myself up, and and that was it. I mean, like at one point they did confirm my first and last name, and I was on my way. So that particular site was, for the locals who watch these videos, was connected to Yale New Haven Health and Hospital Services. like every other medical facility in Connecticut. But so we we went through there, and I mean, the entire process was very smooth, and uh, it was about as pleasant as shoving a cotton swab up someone's nose can be. But in all seriousness, no, they were very professional. I applaud them for what they're doing, because they are, in my opinion, putting themselves at risk. I understand they are essential workers most likely, and they should be getting paid extra, but thank Congress for that. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. Heroes Act. Anyway, let's not get into politics. That's one thing I don't necessarily want to get into on this channel is politics, but there's a time and place for everything. So yeah, so that was my coronavirus testing experience, and maybe some further good will come out of this, and I will have a date this weekend. I will be back on the horse, back on the wagon. I don't know what people say these days. I don't know. I'm so out of touch with society. It's ridiculous. The only things I know are NBA 2K, and that's about it. That's the only thing I know. And pop music and YouTube related nonsense. But well, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I'll keep you guys updated because I know you're on the edge of your seat, just like Nuka Ellie. Like, her viewers are on the edge of their seats watching her play video games. And she's making money from people watching her play and react to video games. This is a great country we live in. This is a great world where you can make money almost doing anything. But is the money easy? No such thing as easy money. Alright guys, I rambled long enough. LSC. Like, subscribe, comment. LSC. LSC. I'll always be LSCing. So that's ABLSC. If you can remember that acronym and LSC, that'd be great. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.